Thus both purposes are fulfilled. Since Jagannath Puri and Navadvip are intimately related, as if they were two rooms in the same house, people from Navadvip generally go to Jagannath Puri, and those in Jagannath Puri go to Navadvip. This going and coming will help carry news of Lord Chaitanya. In this way, I will be able to get news of him. All you devotees will be able to come and go, and sometimes he may also come to take his bath in the Ganges. I do not care for my personal happiness or unhappiness, but only for his happiness. Indeed, I accept his happiness as my happiness. After hearing Shachi Mata, all the devotees offered her prayers and assured her that her order, like a Vedic injunction, could not be violated. All the devotees informed Lord Chaitanya of Shachi Mata's decision. Hearing it, the Lord became very pleased. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu offered respects to all the devotees present from Navadvip and other towns, speaking to them as follows. My dear friends, you are my intimate friends. Now I am begging a favor from you. Please give it to me. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu requested them all to return home and begin chanting the holy name congregationally. He also requested them to worship Krishna, chant his holy name, and discuss his holy pastimes. Purport: the cult of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Hare Krishna movement, is very nicely explained by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu authoritatively. It is not that everyone has to take sannyas, like Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Everyone can execute the cult of Krishna consciousness at home, as ordered by the Lord. Everyone can congregationally chant the holy name of Krishna, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. One can also discuss the subject matter of Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, and install deities of Radha Krishna or Gaurnitai or both, and worship them very carefully in one's home. It is not that we have to open different centers all over the world. Whoever cares for the Krishna consciousness movement can install deities at home, and under superior guidance, worship the deities regularly, chanting the Mahamantra and discussing the Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. We are actually teaching in our classes how to go about this. One who feels that he is not yet ready to live in a temple or undergo strict regulative principles in the temple, especially householders who live with a wife and children, can start a center at home by installing the deity, worshipping the Lord morning and evening, chanting Hare Krishna, and discussing the Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. Anyone can do this at home without difficulty. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu requested all the devotees present there to do so. After thus instructing the devotees, the Lord asked their permission to go to Jagannath Puri. He assured them that at intervals he would come there and meet them again and again. In this way, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, offering due respects to all the devotees and smiling very mildly, bade them farewell. After requesting the devotees to return home, the Lord decided to go to Jagannath Puri. At that time, Haridas Thakur began to cry and speak some pathetic words. Haridas Thakur said, "You are going to Jagannath Puri, and that is all right, but what will be my destination? I'm not able to go to Jagannath Puri." Although Srila Haridas Thakur was born in a Muslim family, he was accepted as a properly initiated Brahmana. As such, he had every right to enter the temple of Jagannath Puri, but because there were some rules and regulations stipulating that only Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras, members of the Varnashram Dharma system, could enter, Haridas Thakur, out of his great humility, did not want to violate these existing rules. He therefore said that he did not have the strength to enter into the temple, and he pointed out that if Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu lived within the temple, there would be no way for Haridas Thakur to see him. Later, when Haridas Thakur went to Jagannath Puri, he lived outside the temple at a place called Siddhapakul. A monastery has now been erected there. known as Siddhapakul Mat. People who visit Jagannath Puri often go to see Siddhapakul and the tomb of Haridas Thakur on the beach by the sea. Because I am the lowest among men, I shall not be able to see you. How shall I maintain my sinful life? The Lord replied to Haridas Thakur, please check your humility. Just seeing your humility very much agitates my mind. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu assured Haridas Thakur that he would place a petition before Lord Jagannath and that he would certainly take him there to Jagannath Puri. After that, Advaita Acharya respectfully requested Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to show him mercy by remaining another 2 or 4 days. And that brings us to the end of today's reading of the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita in the section of the Madhya Lila. And we're ending at text number 199. 198? This is a dilemma. We got 1 minute left. Text 199 we ended on. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu never violated the request of Advaita Acharya. Therefore, he remained at his home and did not leave immediately for Jagannath Puri. Lord Chaitanya's decision was received very happily by Advaita Acharya, Mother Sachi, and all the devotees. Advaita Acharya celebrated every day with a great festival. During the day, the devotees discussed subject matters concerning Krishna, and at night there was a great festival of congregational chanting at the house of Advaita Acharya. Mother Sachi cooked with great pleasure, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, along with the devotees, accepted the prasadam with great pleasure. In this way, all the opulences of Advaita Acharya, his faith, devotion, home, riches, and everything else were successfully utilized in the worship of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And that really does bring us to the end of today's reading. Despite Patita Pavana's enthusiasm, we keep going to the end. Dear Srila Prabhupada, dear Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Shri Shri Panchatattva, Shri Shri Gauranitai, Shri Shri Krishna Balaram, Shri Shri Radhe Shyam. If you so desire, please help us to always remember Lord Chaitanya, because by remembering Lord Chaitanya, difficult things become easy, and by forgetting him, easy things become difficult. Thank you for considering our request. Om Tat Sat. Everyone agrees with this prayer in whole or in part. Please say Hare Krishna. Gaur Premanande Nitai Gaura Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Nitai Gaura Hari Bo Nitai Gaura Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Nitai Gaura Hari Bo Vanchakoptarishya Kripasinabhe Vachapatitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Gaur Premanande. We have a parting gift for everybody tonight. So we did 200 pages today? We did 203 pages today. That's good. We're still at a deficit though. Oh my God. We have Prashadam from New Govardhan in Australia, and it's really beautiful. Do you have enough for everybody? It's for me to give big pieces? Okay, hold on. Hare Krishna.